Good morning. Just the one play yesterday if you were involved. A 1-2 lead for VPS 75th minute. If you trusted the market pre-match, ended up 3-2. That's when you make your big dough. Wow. So if you did get involved, 75th minute, can't really take any insurance out. But a very nice, fairly low liability so late in the match. And a great turnaround late on for Ilves. It's going to be a short video today because there's no research to be done for these matches. We've got Champions League qualifiers. I don't think we're on second legs or anything like that. Or are we? Yes, we are. So first leg result is all important. So 1-1 tells a story, as does the market. So immediately, not really a good trading match, is it? Familiar names, Malmo playing Iberia 1999. I think that was a comfortable enough first leg. Was it not? 3-1 for Malmo. So do be careful of first leg scorelines. It's not a must win for Malmo. Quite clearly the better side. If they could score 3 away, then they've got a good chance. Some other familiar names, our old pals Noah. Don't forget those second half goals. We saw them a lot in the first legs. KUPS with another second half goal against Milsama. So that was the pattern in the first legs, those second half goals. Are we going to have similar urgency today? 1.05 shots bring with them expectations. You saw Malmo with that 3-1. That's what we expect from that score, from those odds of 1.27 and 1.05 for Zorinsky. You're expecting a very, very comfortable. But it's a 2-0 lead from the first leg, so they can afford to probably play some of their peripheral players today. You say that with some false teeth out. It's a difficult one. The New Saints, familiar name as well. But it's going to have to be InPlay stats this evening, and just be careful of emphatic leads from the first leg, such as Malmo's. Do they really need to follow up? Scottish League Cup was actually a good trading competition. So we'll stick with that. The odds were very accurate. In that earlier round, the SPL teams tended to be away from home. Not sure what the case is here, but we've got some familiar names. Hearts at odds on in the first leg were very good. Not the first leg, the first round Scottish Cup. It is pre-season for me, so I think it's going to be competitive for these SPL teams. Get some competitive football under their belts. So the likes of Hearts, Motherwell stand out today. Partick Thistle. So I'll be looking on this one with interest because they do provide some trades as they did. And they were all pretty profitable trades. Dundee was a break even. We got St Johnstone coming from behind to win comfortably. So bear in mind these odds on favourites. Airdrie 1.22, particularly when they are at home. Cove Rangers against Spartans. St Mirren, I would be favouring the Championship and SPL teams, particularly if they're playing teams from lower down in the other leagues. So there's plenty to interest us in the Scottish Cup and the Champions League this evening. Tennis-wise, it's all clay court from now on until end of August for the US Open. Hope you've enjoyed the tennis over the summer and you've found a way to trade. I think my biggest lesson from the tennis trading is to get out quicker. In the football, we give ourselves options to get out at the first occasion. But in tennis, I think that's the best time to get out. Once you've got that movement, once you've got that break of serve, which is moving the odds. So some familiar names in Bastard today in Sweden. Watch out for the locals as well. That tends to be a good technique. Emo 1.67 at home. And his brother, M. Ema, playing Van der Zandschulp. Not favoured today, his brother, but E. Ema is a favourite. I like that little technique, finding the locals. Immediately you've got positive motivation, haven't you? Clay Court, likely to favour South Americans. Diego Montero in Bastard, and in Gstaad we've got Struff, who's good on clay, good on grass. Not sure how good he is on clay. David Goffin coming back in a 1.73, the favourite match. Could be a three-setter. Two Spaniards meeting each other, Carbeas Baena and Taberna. That's something I look for as well. Local countrymen playing each other. Comasana and Trungelliti from Argentina playing each other. They might know each other's game, you see. That's the reason I get involved. Particularly when you've got an odds-on favourite who wins the first set. We might get a competitive second set from fellow countrymen playing each other. So a quietish day is on the research front. But I hope to be up and about 7:45. It's heading up to 1:45 where I am. But it looks a very good set of matches. At least I will be here for the 4 o'clocks, 6 o'clocks, that's for sure. But it's the Scottish Cup, which does interest if it is as good as it was in that first round of fixtures, where we got quite a few trades out of it. Very, very readable. InPlay stats, of course, are going to play a massive part this evening because you can't really do pre-match research. We do have first leg scorelines to work off. That's an angle in, but also a question mark when sides are leading by 2 clear goals from the first leg. Do they really need to bust a gut? They just need to avoid a 2-0 defeat. So I'll see members of Football Trading Profits, I hope, from 4 o'clock onwards, I think, this evening. We might be in Europe for the rest of the week. Champions League on Wednesday, Europa League on Wednesday. The ladies are back in the Euros. Norway women against the Italian women, 2.45 the favourite. Market finding that one difficult. Europa League returns on Thursday with a few familiar names. Shakhtar Donetsk, Legia, Warsaw, Haken, Celje, Hapoel Beersheva, Sheriff Tiraspol, very effective in the first leg. And the Conference League as well. And then we get back on Friday to our Irish friends. Or normally our Irish friends. I'm not sure if they're... Yes, it's the Irish FAI Cup, so there's no Irish First Division or Second Division football on Friday. So have a great day. I will see members of Football Trading Profits from 4 o'clock onwards. In-play stats is the key to success this evening.